Hello, fellow collectors. It is I, your favorite skinny nerd, coming at you with another unboxing video. This one I'm going to try to take care of very quickly because I am on my lunch break from work. I just really can't wait to see what's in this box. It's something I've been waiting for a long time, and it's finally arrived. There's lots of delays, which this company seems to do a lot. But this is from Collectible Geek. This is the Ultimate Fandom Romero's Legacy cache. It's the most expensive mystery box I'm going to do on this channel probably ever. I mean, I might do another one of these if something cool happens, I don't know. But it was $75 after, with shipping. So yeah, after the shipping was included, it was $75. It was like $15 in shipping. And this box isn't really that big. I mean, it's kind of wide, but it's not that much. I have gotten other boxes of comparable size, I feel like, that were much cheaper. So, kind of nervous. But there should also be a shirt in here for me from my last box from Collectible Geek. A new size replacement, because I got the wrong size in my last box from them. So that'll be cool, but it's going to be supposed to be full of a bunch of awesome zombie stuff. I'm a big zombie fan, as you know, so let's try to get this taken care of real quick so I can get back to work. Okay. Hit a button on my keyboard that stopped my close-up key and turned it off. So I went ahead and restarted that again. I feel like that close-up key was like zoomed in at the end or something. Let's see if this, get this damn thing up in there. Okay, cool. So it's fairly full. There's not any packing paper or anything in here keeping things from floating around. It's just pretty much full. And let's dive right in. Right on top is a Peekaboo Toys plush Walking Dead Series 1 character figures. So there's that. It's pretty cool. This is a zombie plush. Looks like it's a 10-inch plush probably here. You know, it's the Walking Dead licensed, so that's cool. It's just a zombie. I'll tilt this camera up or something. Yeah, it's like it's a zombie. So that's cool. That kind of thing is only gonna be like $10 maybe, like somewhere between 8 and 12 maybe. It's 10-ish. We can say about 10-ish probably for that size figure, officially licensed, or plush, officially licensed and everything. Also, we got 2 McFarlane toys, which, if you don't know, are fantastic toy makers. Todd McFarlane, responsible for Spawn. So these are Walking Dead. This is Walking Dead Series 5, Glenn, from the TV show Walking Dead. Not my first choice out of all the options. I don't know if there's variation in this box, but I mean, Daryl in the motorcycle would have been awesome, but I would have even really got a zombie Merle or a charred zombie would be preferable. But anyways, Glenn, not the coolest character. I mean, I don't have any problem with him. I like him alright, but you know, there's a lot of people I like better than him from the show. But these are like $15 about. You can definitely get them for like $7. Fairly sure. Maybe. So a lot of these figures you can get online for way cheaper than retail value, but I think these are all about 15. These ones are like this size, are about 15 usually, sometimes 20, maybe when they're first brand new. These, like, both of these packages feel like well, maybe not this one. This one looks like it's been opened and taped back shut, which is weird. But it is the Governor from the Walking Dead comics, also from McFarlane Toys, which is, you know, definitely looks different than the Governor from the show. Because, you know, the comics look a bit different than the show does. It's just, you know, how reality is. Again, about $15. This is from Series 2. Again, from the comic, not my favorite character. I mean, he's, again, Governor's pretty substantial, but, like, there's just other people I would have rather had. And maybe they put these characters in there because they thought that nobody would have them, and if we're all zombie fans, we would probably have some of the other ones. But maybe that was their logic. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. So far, we're like at $40. That's not bad so far. We only got 3 items out. Okay, we got some buttons or pins, whatever you want to call them. We got 4 of them, all zombie related. They're all just these 1 1/4 inch pins. We got keep calm, kill zombies, warning, do not feed the zombies, I heart zombies, and zombies rule. On these small pins. Not very much value to these. You can make these yourselves for really cheap. I'm going to be generous and say maybe $1 or $2. Maybe $2 on the upper side for all 4 of them probably, because they're just tiny little pins. They're not officially licensed. They're all fairly generic. They really don't cost much to make. I can make those myself for very cheap. Moving on. Zombie keychain. Let's see. Brains, and it's like a threaded kind of little voodoo doll type thing. I actually have another one of these. It's a zombie. It's like up in a. I can't get the actual doll down, but here, let me show you. See, this is from Zombies Walking Thread, which I've gotten in a previous box, and I got this character in the middle. This zombie made a thread here, and they were like keychains, sort of kind of things. And here is the new one, which is not from the same company. This is from C&D Visionaries Voodoo doll. It's like a zombie voodoo doll, and which is it's like the same size pretty much, and as the other one. Well, the other one actually looks like it might be bigger and a little bit higher quality, if anything, but still cool. Kind of goes with the other one I got, so kind of start a little family there. I would say, I mean, I think this, like I said, it's a little bit smaller than the actual zombie, and the packaging looks far more generic. Like maybe this is like a custom made just for this box. That would be cool. But the other one I think was like $5 or $6 retail value. So this one I would say is probably about the same, maybe even cheaper, because like I said, it's a little bit smaller. It seems like it's a little more generic, maybe like made, I don't know, it says there's a company in here, I just never heard of it, C&D Visionary Incorporated, I don't know, but that's cool, nothing too fancy. moving on. The original classic, Night of the Living Dead, on DVD. The one that started it all. Okay, well, I mean, it's good to have this in your collection, but anybody that's buying a box called Ultimate Fandom, Romero's Legacy, Cash, or whatever, should already have Night of the Living Dead on DVD, at least. I have several copies of it, and the thing is that the rights for it have expired or something, so everybody distributes it. At least the distribution rights. It's distributed all over the time, all over the place. You can get them in compilations of those cheap horror movies that it's $5 for 20 horror movies or something crazy like that. And they're always in stuff like that. I would say that I could get this at the Dollar Tree. I don't know that for a fact, but this is something like this could probably get at the Dollar Tree. So I would give it, anywhere from $1 to maybe $5 in value. Like I said, it's not really worth much, and I feel like it shouldn't. I already have it. I feel like anyone else who's a zombie fan should already have it. So it's the first one. All right, so this is Brain Freeze, ice cube mold, silicone mold here, so you can make frozen brain. You can make some brain ice cubes. I do dig that. I've actually looked at these before. I think maybe on Think Geek or somewhere I've seen them. So I'm a fan of it. I would totally bought that if it was cheap. I think it's not too expensive probably. Most of those silicone trays, this isn't a trademark one or anything. I have that alien eggs one that I got in another box, and that was worth I don't remember, maybe $8 or something, but it was also a licensed with Aliens, the franchise, from the Aliens franchise, the Alien blah blah blah. This is just generic brain, so I would say anywhere between $4 and $6 probably. I'm at the bottom of either way. I'm at the bottom of my box here, and all I have left is this tube, and it doesn't feel like there's a T-shirt in it. So I'm going to have to contact them yet again because they didn't replace my T-shirt. Not been very happy with this company in general. But let me see what we got here in my tube. We can get this video wrapped up. It's a print. It's pretty good quality. You can tell that it was manually printed. And it's Night of the Living Dead. It's like a mini movie poster that's been hand printed, and the it has all the movie information over here. It's only two-tone, it looks like, or there might be two different grays actually on here, and black. Fairly monochromatic, yeah. But that's cool. I like it. Oh, and it is actually, it does look like it is numbered. You can barely tell it because it's with black Sharpie on black ink. There, you can see it, catching it there in the glare. This is 27 out of 80. So that means that there's an edition of this print of 80 prints of the same one, and I got the 27th one out of those 80. Which is cool. That means it's limited edition. It's awesome. I don't know who the artist is though. Doesn't say anywhere, but it seems to be really good quality. And it is limited edition, which is something we don't ever see in any of these boxes. So that's super awesome. It's actually from. So did they only do 80 of these boxes, or are there multiple different prints you could possibly get? I don't know. I feel like the last box they did was like 200 boxes or something. Anyways, this is actually really cool. Let's see if I can get a better view of it. Not really. No, this way is just better, I think. Now this is pretty decent sized for like a mini poster. I mean, it's like I don't know. 12 by 17 or something like that. Let me see. I actually just was reframing a Return of the Living Dead mini movie poster, hand printed, up in Erie, PA. Let's see. And this is, I think, 17 by 11. Okay, so this has got to be 12 by 16. So, now, these are of equal quality. I mean, actually, this has more colors to it, which usually pull up the cost. But this one wasn't a limited edition, I don't think. They didn't, because they just keep reprinting them, and you like, it isn't a limited edition. I don't know why. You could totally get more money that way, but, and that was only $5. So, I don't know. I would say this is definitely worth more than that. It's just because it's an actual limited printing. Maybe $10. It's about the same size. I mean, the dimensions are different, and it uses less ink than that one. So, as far as the actual cost to make it, should be the same. But this one is a limited edition, so I would say like $7 to $10, maybe more. I don't know. If I knew who the artist was, that might make it better, especially if they're somebody worth following. I'm putting it back in the tube for now. So, but that was it. That was the whole box. Pretty cool. Not blowing me away though. I wish the McFarlane toys were a little better. I wish there was ones I liked a little better. There was no point in getting Night of the Living Dead in here. Could have replaced that. There was no Funko stuff, which isn't the end of the world. A lot of people like it that they aren't getting Funko stuff because they already have so much Funko stuff. But I don't know. Collectible Geek is kind of known for Funko being in their boxes, so it's kind of a bummer there wasn't any Funko. It's something I was personally hoping for, like maybe some kind of rare Funko Pop or something. I don't know, but not terrible. Value-wise, it's a 30, 40-ish, 50-ish, like high 50s to low 70s, like $57 to like 73, maybe, somewhere in there. High 50s, low 70s. So I did not even get what I paid for, really. I mean, before shipping, yeah, because it was only like $60 before they added $15 of shipping. But I could have took my $60 and went to a toy store and purchased all of this stuff, probably, or similar things, or got them made. But basically, could have gotten all this for about $60 and a trip to the store, or a store. Remember the right places to buy it, if you know the right places to buy it. So I think this is going to be the last box from Collectible Geek I get. Like I said, I've been disappointed with them already. Their monthly cash isn't their value-wise either. They have pretty cool stuff in their boxes. Like, it's not a bunch of filler or anything, but I mean, there's always some filler, and it's usually pretty good though. But I'm not super blown away by any of this. The print is probably my favorite thing here. I mean, the Walking Dead stuff's cool, but it's none, like, I wish I got different ones. And Glenn from the show and the Governor from the comic. I don't know. I would definitely have been more excited about other characters. But, yeah, not there value-wise. There are always delays in all of the shipments and stuff, and it takes them forever to ship anything out. And the value's not there. I already said that, but it's like a really big deal. Like, I want more than what I'm paying for, not like the same or less. But ooh, what else? So yeah, I'm gonna have to contact them about the shirt still, because they didn't send me that replacement, even though they said they'd put it in this box. And I'm not getting probably any more of their boxes, because this is a really big investment as far as a mystery box goes. Considering most of them are around like $20 or half the price as this box. But it's fairly cool, but not worth it. I mean, if this was perfect for you, then maybe you want to stick around and get more of their boxes. But for it being a mystery box, there's just not enough there for me to want to go back to them. Either way, I gotta go. I've been yammering too long. Gotta get back to work. So, as always, thanks for tuning in. Like, subscribe, share, blah, blah, blah. And stay nerdy.